It's Monday, guys, Christmas Eve here at Whole Foods. I'm going to show you how to navigate your holiday dinner so that you don't feel guilty about overindulging and you still get to enjoy yourself. You know, whether you're going to your parents or maybe this year you're going to a significant others for dinner, I'm going to show you how to navigate the hors d'oeuvres, the mains, the sides, the desserts, so that you can eat with confidence, enjoy yourself and your friends and family on your holidays. Come on. This video is going to have two main points. We're going to talk about bringing a dish and also navigating a dinner at a house or a party where you're not bringing a dish and you can't control the ingredient. Bringing a dish to somebody's house. So the benefits, you control the ingredients. You can make something that gets you a little bit more bang for your buck. So you can make a higher protein, lower carbohydrate, or lower fat, higher fat, lower protein, lower carb. You get the idea. You can play with it. And nobody's going to be mad at you for bringing more food, even if you're not asked to bring food. It's a sign of generosity and, you know, for the homeowner, much like bringing a bottle of wine to a party. You can ask the host of the party if there's something in particular that you should bring. Otherwise, you can make a winter staple. So one in my house is my wife's butternut squash soup, 5 ingredients only, and it is super good, super simple. Another place to find it is the internet. You can find vegetarian, paleo, low carb, low fat, high protein, low protein. Whatever you're looking for, you can find it on there. You can find some limited ingredient recipes, healthier recipes. My wife also loves Julie Bauer from Paleo MG. We'll put that in the blog post of this so you can find her link. She's got lots of great recipes, usually using very clean ingredients and not a lot of sugar and stuff like that. And regardless of what you make, guys, you know you can enjoy it freely because you made it, you know the ingredients, you know you're gonna like it, you know your dinner plans aren't gonna go up in smoke. Vegetables, can't go wrong in this department, guys, so pretty much pick anything you want. You can find a recipe in using them. We found a great green bean casserole recipe that we'll share in the blog as well. And yeah, can't go wrong here. Seafood, guys, no need to hold back on this. So high protein, low fat, no carbs. You can eat it pretty freely. Whole Foods has a great selection of wild caught and responsibly sourced seafood to pick from. So shrimp cocktails are really good for the holidays. Consider that making that your dish you bring to your party. Ice cream, desserts. There is La Luz, which is a goat milk ice cream, which is a lot better for you than your standard ice creams. One, goat milk is easier to assimilate in the body. It's really close to human milk in how it's composed. And yeah, it does have sugar, but it's a lot less sugar than you would find in your typical, you know, Breyers or Dryers, things that actually aren't even ice cream. They're frozen dairy desserts. So check out La Luz. Also, McConnell's makes a really good vanilla. So throw that on your pie. And remember, it's one day out of the year. So if you want to indulge a little bit, you can. Just keep it a reasonable size portion. All right, plan of attack for dinner, guys. Get in a good long workout first. We're talking something really cellular, something that burns. So air squats, push-ups, sit-ups, you know, body weight stuff that's gonna create that nice deep muscle burn, not necessarily weightlifting as much. And you can check the blog tomorrow. We're gonna put one up for you guys to take on before you go to your dinner. My advice is to try to stay gluten-free. Even if you don't have an intolerance, it's still a little bit tougher to digest. Sometimes you get some distension in the belly. It just makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially when trying to fill up on some other stuff. Last thing, don't show up to dinner starving. Eat something before you go, kind of mitigate some of those hunger pangs you might experience that might influence some poor decisions at the beginning of your meal. And then you want to start with your protein. Get your meat first. Feel free to dig in. Protein's the most satiating of all the macronutrients, so fill up on that. You're less likely to, you know, dig in too much on mashed potatoes and stuffing and things like that. Not to say that they're bad, but, you know, portion sizes, maybe the size of your fist, that type of idea for stuffing and potatoes. Avoid crackers and breads and different processed carbohydrates like that, guys. Why, you ask? These things are designed to influence your hunger and make you eat more. You know, there's lots of really smart food engineers who come up with this stuff to entice you to continue eating when maybe you don't need to. So stick with the meats, stick with cheeses, veggies. All of these things are more bang for your buck when it comes to filling your pie hole with food. Eat your salad after your meal and before your dessert. It's going to help, continue to fill you up a little bit with some good quality, nutrients, and leave you less likely to overindulge on desserts. Desserts, have them. It's Christmas. Enjoy yourself. Just keep it, small portion size, couple of bites here and there, maybe one slice of pie with no ice cream. You get the idea. Just think about what you're doing, enjoy yourself, have fun. No guilty feelings either. So if you're gonna have the pie, don't stress over it. Just eat it and do it with a clear conscience, knowing that it's one day out of the year. You're gonna get back on the wagon the next day. And at the end of the day, it's just one piece of pie. Round up some people after dinner, go for a walk. It's gonna help you digest your food. You're standing vertically, food gets to go down when it's vertical. If you're laying down after dinner, your food is just sitting there, a little tougher to digest it. So hit that walk, get a bunch of people at the party to go with you, and enjoy your dinner. Hope these tips help you guys enjoy your holiday meal with any of the unwanted guilt or unnecessary weight gain. Happy holidays, Happy New Year. I'll see you next week for another Mondays with Mike.